Traveling provides one of the most memorable experiences in some people's lives. They're able to see and do it all. I know during my last trip, I was up in glaciers in Alaska and down in Seattle doing it all. However, the one limitation that I had was my luggage. I wasn't able to fit everything until I decided to pack smart instead of shoving everything in there. I made every article of clothing count so I can condense my luggage so I can have more space for souvenirs and other things. So I'm going to show you how to condense your clothes and a few tips and tricks to make sure every inch matters. First, I'm going to show you how to properly roll a shirt instead of folding it. You're going to want to start by having the shirt on the back side instead of the front side. Then you're going to fold the sleeves inward until it reaches collar length on both sides. The next thing you're going to want to do is roll from the bottom up. You're going to want to roll with small, tight circles to condense your shirts, so that way it's a tighter roll. Next, when you're up in the cold Alaskan winter, you're going to need a hoodie. Now, most people think the hoodie is hard because it has a hood. It's a disadvantage. However, we're going to take advantage of the hood. Unlike the t-shirt, you're going to want to start by laying it faced front. Then, you're going to want to take the sleeves and fold them inward, just like we did before with the t-shirt. Next, you're going to want to fold the bottom parts in and start rolling from the bottom up. Again, roll small, tight circles. Then, as you get to the collar of the shirt, make sure the hood is up, out, and open. As you continue to roll the body of the hoodie into the hood. That way, it becomes a small, compact little roll. The hood ends up keeping the hoodie together and not having it fall apart. Next are pants. Now, most people tend to fold the pants in quarters or thirds. However, you're going to want to do what you did with the t-shirts and hoodie and end up rolling it. So open the pants and make sure you line up the seam of one leg with the seam of the other. By doing so, you're going to have the pants fall together and have it adjust at the waist. You're going to want to do the same thing and roll from the bottom up. Small, tight circles. That way everything is stayed compact together and you're saving more space in your luggage. Next are a few tips and tricks that you can use. Now, there's not a lot of space in your luggage, so you're going to want to make all the empty space matter, like in your shoes. Inside your shoes, you have empty space you can use to fit jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, other small knickknacks that you need. Even belts. You can put your belt inside the shoe instead of having it lay around in your luggage. And in the other one, you can also put other things like socks, by just putting it in the shoe instead of having it lay around. Another tip or trick you can use is making sure you have a plastic bag. Plastic bag helps keep your shoes covered instead of dirtying up your other clothes, and can be used as a laundry bag. So just put the shoes in there to keep everything neat and clean. Now, when you're going to pack your luggage, you're going to want to work from the bottom of the luggage upward to keep all the more fragile stuff on top instead of on the bottom. So the first thing you're going to want to put in here are your shoes, because they have a cushion in it already. Put it all the way to the bottom and make sure they're in, touching the wall. Next are your jeans. You're going to want to put them in and make sure they're hugging the shoes. And then you're going to want to put the hoodie in and making sure you can maximize your space by compressing the compartments, by putting it in sideways like so. Next, you can put your t-shirt in and making sure you're putting it in there by compressing everything. As you can see, I have fit the entire luggage from before into a compact compartment without having a lot of unnecessary space used up. You can see I saved about 40% of my luggage. Now, I hope these tips and tricks are useful for you. Remember, roll, not fold, and I hope with all these tips and tricks you're able to go to the Alaskan mountains and climb them, as well as have fun in the nice warm beaches in Miami. Thank you.